So, back for another Believe in Boyt with this OBSTAGOON team. And OBSTAGOON didn't really prove its worth in the last episode. It was mainly just Durant still being as busted as ever. But hopefully I get to use OBSTAGOON a bit more in these coming episodes. And not just sweep with Durant every single time. Which I could, it would be entirely possible to do. But it's nice being in 4 figures. Like, last time I got to Master, I was in 5 figures. So now I'm in 4 figures. But that's like the first Inteleon I've seen in a long time. Inteleon has really dropped off. Like, probably because Lapras has picked up, even though Lapras is terrible. But, yeah, just have things that beat Lapras next to your Inteleon. But the awkward thing about Inteleon is it outspeeding Durant and being able to OHKO it. So I definitely lead with Whimsicott, but he could just lead with Incineroar Inteleon, and then that would go horribly wrong. No, I'm going to lead with OBSTAGOON and Durant, with the intention of switching out Durant if he leads with Incineroar Inteleon. I will have Dracovish, and then I think it will be Darmanitan. So I am too scared of like just Inteleon in general. Leading Durant into an Inteleon is pretty bad. But I'm intending on going for Icy Wind and switch Durant, maybe sack Darmanitan. There you go, Incineroar Inteleon. So that's why I led with the OBSTAGOON, because now I get the Defiant boost. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I go for an Icy Wind here. Only an Airstream would be bad. But then he should be faking out OBSTAGOON anyway. Maybe I Dynamax the OBSTAGOON. Do I Dynamax the OBSTAGOON? Because I'm +1 now. Because if he fakes out the OBSTAGOON, it won't matter. Ooh, this is crazy. But then do I get... I think like Darkness won't be enough to KO the Inteleon. So I'm going to Knuckle instead. And I will switch into Dracovish. This is a weird turn 1, especially not Dynamaxing Durant this game after leading it. But let's hope this works out. Yep, there's the Inteleon Dynamax. So I would strongly expect it to be Fake Out and Hydro... not Hydro Cannon, Max Geyser into Durant. If it's Airstream and he's a jolly Incineroar, then he would go for Airstream into OBSTAGOON and Flare Blitz into Durant, and both are fine. But Airstream would probably be worst case here. But if he went for Airstream, I would have survived an Airstream. It's only Max Geyser that KOs the Durant. Let's go OBSTAGOON. Yep, fake out into OBSTAGOON, good. And then Max Geyser into Dracovish. Very good, very good. That was a good turn 1. It's a big shame I'm not Scarf Dracovish. If I was Scarf Dracovish, I'd be in such a good position. How much is this going to do? That was respectable damage. That is in range of a Max Darkness now, because I am +2 attack. The annoying thing about Knockoff is that it's not 130 base power, I think it's 120. Yeah, 120 for that Max Darkness, but... will Dracovish be able to take an Airstream or a Hailstorm from Inteleon? Like, I think I still go for a Max Darkness. And I will just try and Vicious Rend the Incineroar. Alright, Max Kai'Sa again. That's perfectly fine. So Obstagoon is taking this with the Assault Vest very comfortably. And now I've got a plus 2 Obstagoon, a plus 1 Dracovish in the rain. Very nice, very nice. Let's go, Obstagoon. Excellent, because Incineroar is not surviving this. This is probably KOing like 4 Incineroars. Like plus 1 in the rain, Vicious Rend. I was expecting the bar to drop quicker than that. It should have just disappeared instantly. That was a good couple of turns. Very nice. Obstagoon, I think, outspeeds the rest of his team as well, so I'll be able to get one more Max Darkness off. Nope, he's got a great friend though. Ah, Vanillux. Had to see if that's Scarf or not. And Togekiss. Yeah, so I do want to Darkness into the Vanillux. If you follow me, that's not so bad. Should be freeze drying here though. But there's no point preserving Dracovish, so I might as well just try and attack. And I was intending to attack the Vanillux. You attack the Vanillux with the Vicious Rend, but apparently it didn't go left, so it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because he's Sash, so he could be KOing the Dracovish with a freeze dry here. But he could be Blizzarding and Dazzling Gleaming. That would actually work as well. But it is freeze dry. Now will Obstagoon take this Dazzling Gleam? Single target, but Assault Vest. Oh, let's go, Obstagoon. Very nice. Which one do I go into? No, I'll go into Durant first, because Darmanitan has 90 accuracy with the Icicle Crash, and Durant has 80 with all its moves. So I'll just knock off 100% accuracy. Hope that I hit the Iron Head. Yeah, he has to protect the Vanillux and dodge the Iron Head, or beat the Berry to have a chance. Did miss. If this is Heat Wave, it could have actually gone very wrong. It is Heat Wave. Obstagoon's going to get KO'd now. So that is unfortunate. So maybe I should have gone by Darmanitan and gone for the 90 accuracy. I still can. Like, I'm still going to. Because I definitely attack the Togekiss here, and it will be KO'd to the Icicle Crash. They're not the Archie-Berry. And I'm pretty sure that a Vanillux can't beat a Darmanitan one-on-one. So I just need to hit an Icicle Crash. I've already missed an Iron Head. It would be pretty unlucky to miss an Iron Head and an Icicle Crash. And we do hit. Very nice. So I'm pretty sure that KOs every single Togekiss that doesn't Dynamax. And then Vanillux can't beat me. Can't even freeze move Blizzards, so... I mean, technically, okay, yeah, I'm locked into a 90% accurate move, and that was actually significant damage, so I take that back. If I miss twice... Could still happen. He didn't want to go for it. He had a 1% chance to win. Why wouldn't you ever go for your 1% chance to win? But Obstagoon. Obstagoon is the Pokemon to Dynamax. Very happy with that. Oh, and now Obstagoon's got a ribbon. Excellent. Imagine leading Obstagoon, Durant, and Dynamaxing the Obstagoon. But it worked out perfectly there. Shame I did have to deal with some hustle, but I'm glad I bought the Darmanitan in the back as well. Ah, fellow Durant. So this is Matimu's team. Like, people would say it's Lucamir's team. Because he was the first one to build it, and then Mati put a Torracat over the Arcanine, so therefore it is Mati's team. That is how it works. Okay. So I don't want to lead Obstagoon here, because he could very easily just go for Flutterby's. The Durant Mirror is awkward. I will lead with Chandelure and Whimsicott, I believe. If he leads with Tyranitar, he's a fool. Because surely you go Durant against this. But if he goes Tyranitar, that's very bad. Because Chandelure covers the Gothitelle as well. Although it is usually Cassette Berry. Actually, because I have Sash, I don't need to go Whimsicott, right? I can just lead Chandelure and Durant. So you can't fake out Durant and Chandelure. So actually that's a pretty safe lead, because I am Focus Sash. And the only thing that outspeeds Chandelure is that. No Torracat though. Oh, I need to pick. I was not paying attention to the time at all. I probably chose correctly, but we will see. Yeah, I was not paying attention to the time. Because I'm pretty sure if you time out, even if you selected mons like I have, it would have led with the first two. So really, you should always be ordering your Pokemon with the two most likely to lead. Yeah, there we go. Good. With the two most likely to lead, and then... Actually, here I can just go for Imprison and Max Quake, right? Yeah, that's pretty safe. Does Torracat survive? It might, and then I'll just lose Durant. Is it safer to switch into Dracovish here? I think it's way safer to switch into Dracovish. I can't switch into Dracovish, of course, because there's a Gothitelle. So we are going for Max Quake. I always forget about Shadow Tag. Even when I'm using Shadow Tag, I always forget about it. Like, because I was using, like, Mega Gengar Como-O, like the good Como-O, back in 2018. And the amount of times that I would predict a switch when I had Mega Gengar on the field. I don't know why Shadow Tag doesn't register in my brain. Also, Neutralizing Gas. That really does not register with me in the slightest. But I am perfectly content with this. He's going to be intimidating my Durant again, but that's not the worst. So I can pretty much ignore this Gothitelle. Like, it is trapping my Durant, but I can pretty much ignore it. This will still do a very reasonable damage, even at -1 to my Milotic. Should probably put it in range of Lightning. I think I'm going to have to Shadow Ball it as well. This is a Psychic. That was a good play. That was a good play. Ooh, special defense drop. And these leftovers, okay. So here I will double up onto the Milotic with a Lightning and a Shadow Ball. And I'm very confident that will KO. Only a Dynamax would save the Milotic. Which is reasonable. But not have... Ah, oh, it does have Protect. Who runs Protect on their Milotic? What a coward. So now, I can't let Torracat get in for free on the next turn because he'll be able to get up Trick Room. Because he'll be able to double Psychic KO my Chandelure now. Now that was a good play, but Milotic surely doesn't have space for Protect. Because of that special defense drop, I am being too shot, especially with a critical hit. See, now I can't KO Milotic. I do not want to KO Milotic this turn. I'm going to lose Chandelure. But I want Milotic to be in range of an attack the next turn. I'm going to Max Quake it. It could turn into a Torracat. which is very likely to be happening, as we see. But he's probably going to be able to get a Trick Room here. So actually, I should have doubled the Torracat. Very close. But yeah, he's going to be able to KO the Chandelure here, and then get up Trick Room. Whereas if I would have KO'd the Torracat this turn with the double up with the Shadow Ball, then, yeah, there's the Seed Berry. Unless, maybe Darmanitan is strong enough. Actually, no, I know that, oh, actually, yeah, probably is. Actually. X-Scissor might still be strong enough. Maybe. I'm going into Dracovish. Like, he definitely fakes out Dracovish. But I go for Vicious Rend and X-Scissor. If he gets up Trick Room, I lose. So I need Durant to be accurate and strong here. This is effectively a normal hit, but Durant is still a beast. He fakes out the Dracovish, and then I miss my X-Scissor, because I always miss my Hustle moves, and then he gets up Trick Room and wins. Like, that's always the way. Like, my Durant literally, Hustle is the wrong way around. Like, I do have 20% accuracy. Legit. Because now he's going to sweep with Tyrannosaur in the back. Torracats run very fast on this team, like pretty much max speed. So I was going to underspeed with the Dracovish. But then, at least I'll get to find out, hopefully, if this X-Scissor would have KO'd. No, see, like I said, it's 20% accurate. It's not 20% chance to miss, it's 20% accurate. So I don't even get to find out if the Gothitelle would have been KO'd. Because now Tyranitar comes in and just sweeps. So you can double my Dracovish entirely safely. So I'm going to switch out into Darmanitan. I can't do that, see I keep forgetting about Shadow Attack. Like, yeah, like, I'm screwed now. I'm going to try and Vicious Rend, and I want to find out if this would have KO'd. So I know I've lost now, but I want to find out. And if this would have KO'd, I'm going to be very annoyed at Durant. Can you imagine if I'd have led Obstagoon into Torracat Gothitelle? You'd have been screwed. I'm pretty sure the Torracat on this team doesn't run Will-O-Wisp. It runs U-Turn and Parting Shot to activate the weakness policy. We knuckled. Is that strong enough? Oh, he attacked Durant. I did actually have a chance. So me wanting to find out. Actually, yeah, this Vicious Rend crits. That's a weird play. If I'd doubled up on the Tyrannosaur, I'm pretty sure I got a KO. I'd have... No, I'm minus... I needed to crit. But yeah, I prefer to just find out if the Gothitelle would have been KO'd. 20% accuracy. Like, seriously. Seriously. Like, this isn't even me critting that I don't find out. This is just Durant being blind. Like, come on. Let me find out. I want to know. Like, the Sandstorm is definitely putting it in range, but come on. Can't believe it. Like, I can believe one miss, but come on, like, I just wanted to learn. It's not even letting me learn. Like, I'm still very confident it would have KO'd. Like, Gothitelle is run max defense, but it's effectively a neutral hit at -2. And Durant is still very strong. I'm very confident it would do 60% to a Gothitelle. But come on. It's just unreasonable. Punishing me not for leading Obstagoon. Because that actually, Obstagoon just bodied that team. Before he brought, because he didn't bring Durant, Obstagoon was actually the play. I'm going to Rock Slide. There's a Rock Slide, there's a way, even when I'm slower, and definitely weak to this Helping Hand Rock Fall that's a +2. Yeah. Should have led Durant. No, not Durant. I should have led Obstagoon. Like, I was scared of Durant. Durant did put me off running the OBSTAGOON, but OBSTAGOON was actually the play, and I should put my faith in it more often, because it actually showed its worth a lot in the game 1. So, forget Durant. Even though it swept in the first episode, OBSTAGOON. OBSTAGOON is the one I need to Dynamax in the future. Thanks for watching.